And he lives, it looks like, live from Canterbury Park. It's PA. What's going on, man?
Hey, look who I got here behind me. Can I get my big ass head out of the way? Or can you move? Hey, KG, say hi to Nordo on something called Barnyard. Fields of StreamYard.
Hello, Nordo.
Hey, cold beer. Hey, cold beer at the racetrack. You got anything you like tonight?
Yeah, I like Unleash the Beast in the fourth. Nordo's a beast when he unleashes his music at the end of every show. We're going to unleash the beast at Canterbury tonight. Come on down.
Have we turned a promotional video of me returning from an extended and exhaustive 3-day layoff to talk about organized team activities? Have we turned this into instructions on how to unleash one's beast?
Oh, are you kidding me? With the lowest takeout in the land, I'm seeing the green sheet, which is the key to green. Couple of bucks for that tip sheet, KG?
My brother.
Yeah, it's a roadmap to success out here at Canterbury. I'm not jinxing myself because jinxes are real at the track. We've been on fire. We have been on fire.
Hey, Nordo wants a cold beer.
It's a new year, and it's a new year, and instead of beautiful women selling the tip sheets at Canterbury, it is KG. It looks like himself.
Yeah, and,
but
we can talk about sales too. when is KG saying, "Hey, I got the winners," compared to bar down beauty Alexis? But hey,
well, there's that.
Yeah, we're still in the pandemic. Damn it! Stop making fun of other people's lives.
No, absolutely. How are OTAs? Speaking of the pandemic, and back out at Egan, back at TCO, media on the side of the hill. What a sweaty one that was. You probably hiding somewhere, watching players on the field doing their thing. How was that?
It was fantastic. I went to 2 days. I went Tuesday and, got things situated with I'm vaccinated. Okay. And, that obviously with things coming up in the NFL, you're going to hear a lot about that. In fact, some cat from the the Buffalo Bills, maybe Poyer, the nice safety, Jordan Poyer. He went into his post-practice press conference today and said, no vaccine questions, end of stories. So players are starting to circle their wagons around things. But for me, to get back to be able to watch the practices, bring some of the non-obvious to you and to 9 to noon, it's like, get vaccinated. Okay, cool. So I did. And so that permits me the opportunity to meet Coach Paul Gunther, who's been with the Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. He owns 5 horses with West Point thoroughbreds. That's kind of a glitzy horse ownership bit based in New York. So Gunther gets racing. That's really cool. The assistant offensive line coach, Phil Rauscher. We have gone from around less than a year ago, assistant offensive line coach, either staring death darts at you or me for something that was said during that insipid Falcons game, to now we're texting and talking more than people know. I know you're happy for me, but that's all needed, because the offensive line is such a big talker. So it was joyous. Wasn't going to go today, but got bit yesterday by just how free and enjoyable and real and just fantastic it was. So I went back today. And I'm gonna share a lot of this tomorrow 9 to noon right out of the gate with my boy, with Mad Producer, and 9:15ish, 10:15ish, and string that thing out to next week too for minicamp. But the first time I've seen Kellen Mond in person, more slender than I thought from just you and I doing the all 22 via YouTube though. Now with Kellen, first thing that jumped out at me, his cadence. Ready? I mean, I must have seen 5 people jump in 2 days. It's high end right now. Now, he ain't going to play right now. So, then you get into Kellen running plays with Smith Marset and Davidson, or the rare opportunities he gets to roll with JJ and Thielen and those guys. It is 1 or 2 read terrorism right now. But the thing with him is he's so good running. It's so natural for him that it ain't Lamar Jackson, Nordo. But I mean, if he makes that first guy miss and a linebacker takes a bad angle on him, it's going to be good. So it was really, really cool seeing Kellen Mond over 2 days just run a National Football League offense and look natural and look comfortable. Hey, cold beer.
tip sheets. Get your tip sheets.
Oh, I absolutely love KG. I love you. I haven't seen you in a few days. Tomorrow, 9 to noon, OTAs. And I did tell you, it sounds like we're going to have Bernie Williams in studio.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
I've
been excited about that since you told me. Good job with the show the last 3 days, by the way, as usual. And, some of the segments I caught actually were, I just loved the techie, whether it's he and I or you and he. And I just love him. He's so good on the radio and just so real. But I caught that and the something yesterday where you were promoting Bernie a little bit. And I hadn't followed the Yankees closely this year. I'm not, we're not by Worth County, so I'm not going to Scores and Odds and breaking down DJ LeMahieu. But, when you were talking about the season they've had, then I looked into it. I'm like, whoa, man, it's just weird, Then Montgomery comes out there, goes Ron Guidry on it, and they win, and they'll win again today. But from a what was your question again? Oh, yeah, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams. Yeah, and the Yankees, bro. Looking up Bernie Williams, what's the bit? Is it a music piece? Because I didn't know that he's like a dynamite guitar player with jazz, R&B, and tropical music.
Well, there'll be a charity end of it. On a serious note, his father died of a disease, I believe, back in nearly 2000. It might be coming up on 20 years since his father passed away. So we will hear the serious side of life as it pertains to that. But other than that, you can talk about the music. You can talk about number 51. You can talk about the Bronx Bombers in totality. You can talk about 13 freaking playoff wins against the Twins over the last 15, 16 years. No, Bernie's going to be awesome. And he was high-end guitar trained in New York when he was with the Yankees. So that's how the music career was spawned.
Yeah,
but that's all tomorrow, man.
And I, because I didn't know he played music. So, then I went to YouTube at the racetrack last night between races, and he has one piece there. It's like Bernie Williams All-Star Band or whatever. And man, he's got some badass brass in that thing. I don't know what song it was, but the brass, and it just has that Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Dominican vibe to it. It leads to one truly wanting to unleash the beast.
Absolutely. See you tomorrow. CKG soon.
That's
and
it.
Call a good one at Canterbury. Absolutely. I think first post is in like 5 minutes. Yeah, you got to get up there. You got to get mouse ready. You got to get the whole bit organized.
Well, I'm going to call a good 11 for you. People can watch them at youtube.com/Canterbury Park. If you're interested, you can watch our whole card. From Kellen Mond to the offensive line, no Darisaw, secondary opinions with Breland. Can't wait to get back there with you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for doing the great job. Over and out. Hey, cold beer. Hey, cold beer and tip sheets right here. What y'all going to do rolling into the racetrack? Hey, let's go now.
You thought it was going to be quiet when you got in here. Not the case.
All right. See you, homie.